Hello everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today we will talk about speaking second section, which is repeat sentence. What is repeat sentence? In repeat sentence, you will hear an audio and you have to speak exactly as the same what speaker says in the audio. Repeat sentence is very important because it contributes toward both speaking as well as listening. So it is very important. The student who are struggling in listening is because of the repeat sentence, because it contributes a lot numbers in listening. So you have to practice as much as you can of repeat sentence. In today's video, I will tell you how to do it and what are its tips and tricks, and also what strategies you have to follow to achieve your desired score. And in today's video, I will also show you that in repeat sentence, what is the marking criteria and how marks are distributed in repeat sentence. Without wasting any time, let's get started.
As you can see on screen, this is how exactly your screen would look like in your exam. Here is your sentence stating that you will hear a sentence. Please repeat the sentence exactly as you hear it. You will hear the sentence only once. Beginning in 3 seconds, you have only 3 seconds to prepare for it. And when it start, straight away your answer will be also start.
Now, let's talk about marking criteria in repeat sentence. Marking criteria in repeat sentence depend on three factors. First one is fluency, second one is pronunciation, and the third is content. Let's first talk about fluency. What is fluency? In the exam, you have to speak fluently, like without any stoppage or without any error, like without any making sound of like that. If you speak this, you will get full marks. Now let's talk about pronunciation. Like pronunciation is that you have to speak in your own tone. You don't have to copy any other person's accent. If you try to do that, you will lose mark, because the software is designed according to us for non-native speaker, not for native speaker. They do not require any English proficiency test. The test is for us. So the software is developed for us, for our non-native speaker. So try to speak in your own accent. Don't try to copy other person's accent. If you do this, you will get your desired score. And the last one is content. In fluency, you will be given 5 marks. In pronunciation, you will be given 5 marks. And in content, you will be given 3 marks. So in content, the marks is divided like this. If you speak 100% words, like in a sentence there is 7 words and you speak all the 7 words, then you will be given 3 points. If you speak 50% to 100%, then you will be given 2 marks. If you speak 0 to 50%, like 3-4 sentence, then you will be given 1 mark. If you speak none of the above, then you will be given no mark. Now I will tell you what strategies you have to follow to get your desired score. Strategy number 1, start straight away. Like in other questions, you will be given a beep before the answer start. But in repeat sentence, there is no beep sound. So when the speaker stop, start straight away. Your answer will be start straight away. So when the speaker stop, please start straight away. And when you finish your answer, then press the next button. If you don't do that, there might be some chances that it will also coach the environment sound, like other students are speaking, and it will affect your score. So I suggest you to please press the next button as you finish your recording, so that you will get good marks. Let's talk about second strategy which you have to follow. Like in the exam, if you remember, if you will given a 7 word sentence and you will remember only 4 to 5 sentences, then don't leave it. Attach some word on your own. Like for example, you will be given a sentence, he is going to college for studies, but you only remember he is going to. Then don't simply speak he is going to. Add your own word, like he is going to play. Then you will be provide a proper sentence to computer, and the computer will understand that he will provide me a proper sentence and it will provide you a good marks. So by doing that, you will be given good marks, like 5 points in fluency, 5 points in pronunciation, and 1 point in content. Overall, you will be given 13 marks out of 11 marks out of 13. So that will be good marks. Now let's talk about strategy number 3. The strategy number 3 is like in the exam, if you do not understand any word or 1 word or 2 word, then make sentence on your own. Don't leave the question. If you make sentence on your own, like you speak anything, then you will be given 5 points in fluency, 5 points in pronunciation, and by doing that you will be given 10 marks out of 13. That is also a good score. So I suggest you, please do not leave any answer. If you do not hear anything or do not understand, speak anything and you will get good score. And in the last, I want to suggest you that please do not hesitate in exam. Be confident and practice every day of repeat the sentence, because it is very important as it contributes both speaking as well as listening. So I suggest you, please keep practicing every day, and thank you for watching my video and have a good day.